Time now for a look at business with Mike Eppel from CityNews 680. Mike, good morning, friend. You good?
I'm very good. How are you?
Better than observers of OPEC, because OPEC have people saying, oh, heck, what's going on there?
That's good. Well, they decided in their infinite wisdom over the weekend, the cartel led by Saudi Arabia, hey, we need to see higher oil prices, Sid, and we need to have higher gas prices, too, as a result. Last month, the cartel did not like the looks of oil dropping to as low as $72 a barrel because, they had the bank crisis and all sorts of talk about a global economic downturn. So what did they do over the weekend? Well, the Saudis and their partners in the cartel decided to cut production 1.2 million barrels per day. It was completely not telegraphed. They usually say, okay, get ready for some sort of production maneuvers. This one came out of the blue. So what I'm seeing this morning is a price for oil that at one point was up north of $80 a barrel, up by 8% early on. It's looking like this trend now as we get into, again, the springtime, people driving more demand for gasoline. And over the weekend, the carbon tax went up another 3 cents per liter. So do not be surprised that if we see the price of the pumps over this week head north of $1.50 per liter once again. So, all that talk about inflation being brought under control, energy prices might have another thing to say about that.
Well, here we go again. All right. So that's going to be a talking point for the next several months. However, oil prices, gas prices going up. Natural gas prices doing the opposite?
Yes, because this winter, say what you will about it, wasn't exactly one of the colder ones. Got a lot of snow, but not any polar vortexes or not any polar vortexes or anything of that nature. And the natural gas supply levels actually have gone up quite a bit because of that. And when you've got a fairly stable market for production, the price for nat gas is absolutely plummeted here. It's just barely above $2. It's priced in British thermal units is the benchmark, but it's down about 6% this morning. It is down to its lowest price since early 2020. And do not be surprised if the energy producers, energy supply companies now have to go back to the regulators and adjust their prices lower. So your next nat gas bill might be a little bit less expensive. It actually has been trending lower for the past couple of quarters. Notice that on my latest home heating cost of late.
Good to hear. And some good news. Prices going down. You don't hear that much anymore.
Yeah, but again, in the summer, we don't need, we're not exactly pricing our, having to heat our homes or anything of that nature. So,
final point. WWE had another massive weekend, WrestleMania over 2 nights in Los Angeles. They sold out an 80,000-seat football stadium over consecutive nights. I don't care what you think about wrestling. This is still a monster. And, Mike, they might be making more news, WWE, in the not-too-distant future.
Well, look, the company's ostensibly up for sale, and there are reports this morning that Endeavor Group, which operates the UFC, is in talks to do a mega entertainment merger. I think this makes total sense, doesn't it, Sid? I mean, you've got these two gigantic entertainment companies maybe teaming up. $9 billion, though, is the price point for WWE. What did Vince McMahon? Wonder what he started at.
Well, he bought the regional network from his dad and turned it into a national television brand, and the rest is kind of history, right?
Just amazing. Anyway, it's not confirmed yet, but do not be surprised if that is the mega merger of the week. I don't want to say dropping the big elbow because that's kind of cliche. Off the top rope.
Well, let's end it this way.
I'm so out of my.
Well, let's take it back. We'll take it back to 85. Yes. What you gonna do when Mike Eppel delivers business news to you, brother? That's the best I got this morning. Love you.
Woo!
Oh, little woo! The nature boy, Mike Eppel. All right, we're gonna take a break.